قالت هئت لك وغلقت الأبواب وقالت هيت لك قال معاذ الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Rian Mahmud, and today I'm going to tell you the story of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. So this is part 1. Let's begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Long time ago, in the village of Canaan, there was a pious man, and his name was Yaqub alayhi salam. And his name in English was Jacob alayhi salam. And he had 10 and 12 sons. He had 12 sons. His family and he used to live in tents, and they had a lot of money. And Yusuf alayhi salam, one of the sons, was one of the best sons Yaqub alayhi salam had. And he had a strong and great faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah loved Yusuf alayhi salam. And because Yusuf alayhi salam was so great, some people used to call him the pious boy. Yusuf alayhi salam, one day he had an unusual dream that the 11 stars, 10 and 1, 11 stars all bowed down to him. The sun and the moon also bowed down to Yusuf alayhi salam. Means 11 stars plus 2 sun and the moon equals 13 things that Allah created all bowed down to him. When his father Yaqub alayhi salam heard this unusual dream, he knew that best and good things are going to be coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to Yusuf alayhi salam. Because of Yusuf alayhi salam had lots of faith and good faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one day Yaqub alayhi salam, his father, went to the market to buy some good clothes for Yusuf alayhi salam and some food and other things that the family needed to make dinner and lunch. And the other stuff that they needed, he bought everything. And when he returned, he quickly went to his tent with everyone did not know that he came from the market. Only Yusuf alayhi salam's mother know that he was in their tent. And while he was making the t-shirt, Yusuf alayhi salam's mother saw him. And Yaqub alayhi salam told her everything, what had happened about the dream and about the market, what he had bought, what the stuff that he got today. And then when the t-shirt was ready, the t-shirt was filled with lots of colors, or you could call it a robe because it's really long from the ankle to his neck. It was really big like this. And it had many colors: white, black, dark blue, green, red, yellow, pink, purple, you name it. Many colors were in that t-shirt or robe. When Yusuf alayhi salam got his new t-shirt, he was excited to wear it, and he said thanks to his father for making him this beautiful t-shirt. When his brothers saw this, they were angry and they were also jealous for the love for their younger brother by their father. They thought that Yusuf alayhi salam was worthless, and he was bad, and that he did not deserve the love that his father gave him. They thought this, but this is a wrong thing. Yusuf alayhi salam does deserve the love that his father gives him, because he respects his father and he has a great and strong, powerful faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One day, the 11 brothers hatched together, planning how to take revenge on Yusuf alayhi salam. One of the brothers said that they should kill him and throw him into somewhere unknown. But one of the brothers became merciful for his brother Yusuf alayhi salam. So he said that instead of stabbing him or shooting him with an bow and arrow, we should throw him into a well. If he gets into the well without any food or drink, he would die by the suffer of hunger. So all the brothers agreed, and in the next day, after all of the work that they had to do for the family, looking after the animals, taking fruits from the orchard, farming, and the other stuff that they had to do, when all those jobs were done, they were ready to go to the picnic, and then they told Yaqub alayhi salam, their father, that they were leaving for picnic. And they took Yusuf alayhi salam and went traveling. When they reached an unknown place where no one never goes, with a small well that was covered in vines, and on top of the well was a spider's nest. They quickly made everything, and they laid the food and started to eat. Yusuf alayhi salam also ate with his 11 brothers. After they were finished, they quickly packed up and took the t-shirt from Yusuf alayhi salam and told him that Yusuf alayhi salam has to stand on the edge of the well. So he thought that they were playing games with him. So he stood on the edge of the well. Then his brothers quickly pushed him, and he fell into the well, and there was no escape from that well. Inside of that well, there was some kind of little green plants that was all born on the wall because of the water that was been in the well for many years ago. So because of that plant, when he touched the well, his hand slips like a racing car, like this. He cannot touch that because it's really slippery. He asked his brothers that why they have put him down into the well. Without any answer, their brothers just looked at him, and with an evil laugh, they went away. And before they went away, they did a small evil work. They found a wild sheep and quickly slaughtered it with the knife that they bring to eat, and quickly washed it with the water that they had bring to drink. They mixed the blood of the sheep with the t-shirt of Yusuf alayhi salam had got from his father Yaqub alayhi salam, the beautiful colorful t-shirt, and it was covered with blood and was ripped off by one of his elder brothers. And when they returned to Canaan, they quickly changed their faces and made their faces sad, crying. They made their faces crying, sad, and sorrowed that they were pushed into a trouble. So when they arrived at home, they went to their father quickly and told him a made-up story instead of the truth. They lied to their father, Yaqub alayhi salam. The made-up story was that they climbed up a tree, and a wolf came from an unknown place and started to attack Yusuf alayhi salam, and Yusuf alayhi salam was killed with another sheep that was slaughtered by the wolf, and the wolf took both of them and took both of them to its den, so the other wolves from the wolf group could eat Yusuf alayhi salam and the sheep. So their father believed in this made-up fake story. But this story is fake. The truth is hidden in another place. The truth is in their mouth, but they are not saying that. So their father, without knowing the truth, he cried, went to his tent, and started to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give him to be merciful with Yusuf alayhi salam and save him from the wolf's den, so the wolf could be nice to him. But little did his father know that he was still alive, suffering in the well. He had to suffer for 3 nights down in the well, and he had a strong bravery. his bravery never failed him. So because of this, Allah sent a caravan from Syria that was going to Egypt. From Syria he was going to travel to Egypt. So he camped near the well to take some rest. So in the next day, he started to take some water from the well. He threw down his bucket. Little did the caravan know that there was actually no water inside of the well. But instead, there was a beautiful looking boy. And do you know that Yusuf alayhi salam was really handsome and he had a beautiful face. And he used to look really good. So when he threw his bucket, instead of water, he saw a beautiful looking boy that was inside of the bucket, hanging on the bucket, so the boy could get out from the well. So he quickly took Yusuf alayhi salam from the well, and so took him to Egypt in the next day and sold him to an Egyptian prince, and the Egyptian prince was the Aziz, or his name in Arabic is Al-Aziz. So with lots of gold, the caravan got lots of gold, and the Aziz took Yusuf alayhi salam from the caravan, and he bought him as a slave. But he thought that this beautiful looking boy cannot be a slave. Instead of a slave, he should be a big worker. So one day, Yusuf alayhi salam became the greatest and strong chief and a great assistant of Al-Aziz. When he was bought by Al-Aziz quickly took Yusuf alayhi salam to his wife and told her to take good care of Yusuf alayhi salam. You see now, this is how he was saved by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy from the well. He came from an unknown village that people did not know about. From that village, he came to a big city that was one of the strongest cities in that time. Why did he came over there? Because he had a great faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he depended on Allah's help. So this is the moral. So Jazakallah khairan. I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening to my story. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Have a great time.